Hello and welcome back. This is gonna be a Grimm update or a channel update or just me flapping my jaws for a while because I'm good at it, because I do it a lot and I'm getting to be more efficient at it. And then I'm gonna let this grow back apparently, probably, maybe, I should, so I probably will. And I've just been, today is Monday, I believe. Yeah, Monday. I think it's Monday. And there are random people about where I'm parked, because I can hear them. Anyway, that's not the point. Yeah, it's kind of cool outside today. It's been a beautiful day. I don't know what that is. It's something white stuck to my shirt. Probably sneezed on this thing. It's been a beautiful day so far. So it's like early afternoon right now. I'm not even sure. Like 1 or 2 p.m. right now. And it's mostly overcast and cloudy, and there's some rain clouds in the sky, but overall, beautiful, beautiful day. Right now, I believe the temperature is 65 degrees. It's not supposed to get much warmer today. I think high was between 65 and 68, low in the 50s, as it was last night, low in the 50s. It was chilly night, and I liked it, still do. So anyway, back to it. Channel update. Got a new hat. I put a short out with the hat, Exodus 19:5. I read it on the short. I could read it for you again. I have it. I'm not really that great at memorizing things, but hey, Exodus 19:5. And now if you diligently obey my voice and shall guard my covenant, then you shall be my treasured possession above all the peoples, for the earth is mine. And this is the Father talking to you. The Father, the earth is mine. That's not my house, in case you're wondering. It's not. It really isn't. I park in places where it's just weird. But that's not the point. Video today is interesting. And what I'm going to have to say first is, by the time this video goes online, you might notice a different channel logo going up. And there'll be more about that at the end of the video here. Yeah, this logo is no more. I'm getting rid of it. Well, it's not no more, but we'll get into that here in a minute. But first, I want to talk about the channel a little bit, because I have been considering deleting it, just being done with it and get rid of it, because, you know, it's still bringing drama to not only myself, but, you know, secondhand drama to my family here or there, just due to my irritation over some of the things that still go on the YouTube community, I guess, the prepper community that I do not associate with or claim to be involved with whatsoever. Am I a prepper? Sometimes. A lot of the time. Go away. I don't know if you're supposed to swat bugs with your Bible. This is not my main book here. I have another copy of this. I keep it in the house, and that's the one I usually read. This is the carb one. I keep this in the car. A lot of times it's in my EDC bag, but it's always in the car most of the time. Not always, I guess. Anyway, back to it. The channel. When I first made this channel, it was early 2000, mid 2019-ish, somewhere in there. When I first made this channel, I did it because I was watching a video online and somebody said turn your phone sideways and see what happens and all that and blah 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 blah. I've told you this before if you've been paying attention at all for a while, and I did that, and here we are today. But what really was the purpose was to show people things I've seen, things I know, and skills I have, like survival skills. You know, Grimm Survival says it right there, survival. And what the channel became was not at all what I intended it to be or what I wanted it to be. It became a job at some point. It really did feel like work back when I was following another channel and doing morning premieres every morning at their suggestion and just trying to mimic and copy a formula that other people were using, that some of them still use. They find success with this formula. that they're just coming up with some topic to talk about every single day, and they put out these videos every single day. And it was beat into my head by a lot of these people that the more I do, the more followers you get, the more popular you get, the more people you'll reach, the more money you'll make. Let's not kid ourselves. This YouTube platform is, for most people, a money thing. It's a job that makes them a lot of money. I know several of them that have right around 100,000 subscribers. Some of them a little less, some of them a little over, that make $10,000 a month just on YouTube videos. And that's before taxes, obviously. Tax is going to take about half of that. But yeah. So the YouTube platform, mostly about money for most people. I originally started this, I had a lot to say and a lot to show. I mean, I was showing crop failures all throughout 2019, and they're not doing too bad this year if you consider what they're growing a crop. I don't, but in my area, all you're going to see is soybeans, and the soybeans are doing good. Soybeans are very bad for you too, but that's beside the point of this video. People that way. So at some point, the channel went from me trying to do the survival things and the adventure things and the prepper things to me just talking about, current events that everybody else talks about too. And I don't really see why so many people pay attention to random people on YouTube are talking about what they see on the news. And I made that video very recently. It just doesn't seem to be a thing to me. I don't see the point in it at all. They're not saying anything I can't find by typing into Google. Not one thing do any of these people say. Most of them. There are a few that actually are getting out there and doing things and showing things that are actually not being covered by the news. And I could go into a few of those myself that I've seen recently. But I don't want to do news videos. Not so much, but maybe I will. Maybe I'm going to. Maybe. What the channel, my channel, should have been for, what it should have been for, and what it should have been used for from the start, was for the Father. That's what it should have been for. That's where I should have been from the beginning. Because I haven't always had this book. I haven't always kept Torah. But I've always been religious, I guess you could say. Not very good at it. I was under the impression, like most Christians, that, all we got to do is be good people and not kill other people and not lie, cheat, and steal and do all these things and believe in Jesus and say a prayer before I die, please forgive me, and then I'm good, I get to go to heaven. No, that's not how it works, but I was under that impression. Things have changed a lot for me. This channel has changed a lot. It has gone places where I didn't think it would go. At one point, I had over 5,000 subscribers for a day or two. But people don't believe things I say. They don't believe... Hitler said it. He said, if you're going to tell a lie, you have to tell a really big lie to make people believe you. Because if you tell something simple and basic, they're not going to believe you. The thing of it is, when you look at that from a scientific or philosophical or psychological standpoint, that even if you tell the truth, if it's a small truth, people won't believe it. If you tell a big elaborate truth, they'll probably believe it. But it works the same way with lies. If you tell a small lie, they are not going to believe it. But if you tell a huge lie, they will believe it. And I could give you plenty of evidence to this, evolution being one, but that's not the point. Point is, and here we go, we're just going to dump it on you right now. I have taken a vow, or I have made a vow between myself and the Father. Now, I was going to delete this channel. I was done with it, and I still kind of am. I really just not really interested in it at all. I got other things I could be doing, some things that are way more important than this. to myself at least. But I took a vow, or made a vow between myself and the Father, that this is his. I gave it to him. I gave this channel, everything about it, to the Father. I said, this is yours. What do you want done with it? Please tell me what you want done with it. And I vowed that whatever you want done with it, Father, that's what shall be done here. If you want it deleted, I'm hitting the delete button. If you want me to get on here and flap my jaws, I'll get on here and flap my jaws. If you want me to moon people, I'll moon people. What do you want me to do? That's my own sense of humor. And what do you want me to do with this channel, Father? And so we're renaming the channel. Me and him, we're renaming the channel. You're going to see that channel name come up today after this video is posted. I'm going to make sure this video is online for a couple hours. But before I go to bed tonight, I'm slapping the new name up here. It's already been decided it's going to be up. The new logo is going to be up as soon as while I'm uploading this video, I'm putting the new channel logo up. Google usually takes a little bit to actually put that on the channel because they have to approve it, I guess, make sure it's not copyrighted or whatever. So that's the thing that's happening now. And where's the channel going to go forward from here? Where are we going from here? What am I going to do? Well, there are still things that I know. And there are many things that I need to share with you. Things that I can see plainly, blatantly, easily see, but so many people can't. And I find that odd, personally. I'm like, why is it I can see this, but so many people can't? And I find that very odd. I'm not worthy. I am not worthy of this. I'm not worthy of him. I'm not worthy of nothing. I am a broken, useless sinner, just like you and just like everyone else on this planet. Every one of us. Don't say you're not, because you're a liar if you do. What is sin? Transgression of the law. Where do you find the law? It's all in there. You got to start with the front, though, and work your way to the back. You don't start back here somewhere and then ignore all of this over here. You got to start here in the front. That's how that works. So the channel's going to him. It is all for his. And I know what the naysayers and the enemies of my channel, you know who I'm talking about. You're the people, well, they don't get this far in the video, but they are the people that come and they just click on the video to click the dislike button, and then they close it. And thanks to them, we have started adding unskippable ads to the channel because I thought that was funny. That's why. He likes my sense of humor most days, just so you know. But yeah, channel's getting renamed. Not because I have something to hide, not because of whatever they may think. But channel is going to have a new name, new logo. Same old me. Well, maybe not. Different me. Through him, different me. Yeah, different me. Grim Survival logo, Grim Survival channel still exists. It is the backup channel. Backup channel is listed in the description. If you are not subscribed, please go subscribe to the backup channel. We'll see how many people still care. I'm going to go over there and probably throw up... it's going to take me a little while to do so because, like I said, I don't put much time or effort into this anymore unless he sees fit that I do so. But yeah, I'm going to go over to the backup channel, make sure all the prepping content and important things are added to that. I've done a little bit of that already. I'm going to make sure, and I'm pretty sure most of my prepping videos are up over there already. I will check and make sure, put the survival type videos, adventure and all that up over there. I'm still going to do videos like the walks and things like that. I was actually going to record one very recently, but I ended up doing my walk in a more public area, and it was a lot of people, so I just opted out of the video for it. But I'll still do things like that. I'll throw anything that's of me on that channel, anything that I'm doing just for me, with his blessing, obviously, on that channel that's just survival and stuff like that. This channel is going to be quite a bit more of me talking about this, from what I can tell, because it's his channel. He shall do with it what he wants. The earth is his, and so am I. Are you? We'll see, I guess. But yeah, stay tuned for the new name. See you later.